Hey guys, how are you all doing? I'm back again with another trading video after so long because I was so busy, and I'm lazy as well. That's why my name is even Lazy Trader, for example. Okay, so yeah, guys. Right now, if you can see, I'm not going to trade as the market is closed today. I'm just uploading. So. If you can see this, I just bought an account from Fundednext, so everyone can, buy an account for a very good price where you will, learn to risk, how to manage and everything. So you will become a proper trader rather than you use your money and, you guys are trying to trade. It's better where you can buy a Fundednext for a good price and you can trade on that account. Because see, you can get like a lot of accounts, guys. I bought this account, this 10k is just how much is it? It was around like $59 only, guys. I will share the link. Alright, if you guys want, you can just buy it. If you guys want to invest by yourself, you guys want to invest your money and trade, it's completely fine. It is up to you. But I would suggest buying a Fundednext account would be amazing for a beginner or for a professional, to everyone. So, starting stage, I would suggest this as a beginner. Rather than you waste your money on big capital, like these things, you can just buy a funded account and you can trade on it. That's what I'm talking. So today you can see I'm gonna show my trades actually on this account. Like I was in a loss, guys, completely. I was in a loss. You can see my losses, how I used to manage the losses. So here 0.2, 25, 75, these are my trades. So these were my losses and I used to lose suddenly a $50 to $53. This was one of my another mistake where I was over trading, right? So this was a loss, this was a loss, this was a loss. So you can see it's nearly around like $125 to $130 in a day of a loss on that particular day. So like 8 trades on that particular day. I started this month, right? And yeah, and after that we had another loss, another $16 profit and another loss. So my days were actually bad over here. Okay, and we had a $39 profit, again a loss, again $21 profit. So I was going on a loss, guys. Since I started, it was going on a loss. Okay, and on day 3, still another loss. You see $48, $43 loss, and 50. See the losses. But the only thing what I did was I knew I'm not gonna overtrade. Alright, that was my goal. I was targeting only risk of $100 a day. So the challenge is on this account they gave me in a day we can lose $400 and maximum loss would be $800. So I was targeting I'm not gonna lose more than $100. That was my target, is what I was planning. Then I was trading. So look at my losses, loss. Even this is loss. Third day loss, fourth day loss, and here. This was not yesterday. This was the day before yesterday. Another loss. So I exceeded once I reached 100 or 100. It was $100. My target $120 or something came. So I exceeded. So I waited today. And yesterday, you can see yesterday, even yesterday, the starting of the day, even it's a $32, $24, and a small profit, and another loss, $23 loss. Yesterday trade, guys, and this, and I recovered another $30. This was just a recovery place. Trust me, I was like down by $300 nearly at that time. Yeah, $300. And after $300, like yesterday, I was down by $300. Like not $300 means in total. Okay. So, and look at this trade and this. This all trades were yesterday taken. I'm sorry, this 8th was day before yesterday. and 9th was yesterday. First trade loss, $18 loss. So the first trade was on a profit of $30, and here you can see I overtraded. $18 loss. I exit. I could have exited here, but I didn't stop. I overtraded. These are like mistakes, guys. But even if I'm overtrading, I had a particular risk where I'm gonna trade, which is $57. You see. And then you see here $3 loss, then $5 loss. I mean, like dot $3.8, $0.5. This is where, like, how you ask me, like, how are these losses on 0.1? Basically, I move my SL to my entry. That's my strategy. So minus $30.52 loss, and again $30 profit, and again loss, and here it's another loss. This was my biggest loss on that particular day because this is during NFP. I just opened up high. Alright, I knew the market is gonna go up because the structure was completely showing me a triangle structure, which shows me an A structure. If you ask me what sort of structure, why did I expected to buy NFP? I did 3 mistakes over there, to be honest. Okay, let me show you what structure did I see yesterday. So basically during NFP, so I was trading on like 5 minutes. It's basically on 5 minutes if I'm not wrong. So look at this, guys. I'll show you. Here. So look at this. First I was thinking like this way. I'm not sure. This. I have already drawn it on my other mobile. Okay. Yeah, guys. Okay, let me tell you. Okay. So I had a triangle shape which was like this first, to be honest. Okay. So I knew the trend line. Alright, I knew the trend line because you see the pure triangle structure which showed me actually before the NFP. This is before the NFP. I'll show the NFP candle and how did I lose that $92. And here was the triangle shape. I knew this was okay, complete triangle which showed me a complete upward. So here there was a breakout. I am actually a breakout trader who trades on breakout. Simple as that. Alright. So if you're a breakout trader, you have to be very careful with fake outs as well. So I entered here, I made a profit. These things are small profit where you can see this $31. So these profits are from here, from this small breakout. And I lost. This was the huge loss. So you can see what I believed actually. So whenever after the breakout, whenever the market is gonna go up, it is having a retracement on this particular trend line. You see it on this. So you can see the market is going up and having a touch, going up and having a touch. The trend line was reflecting for around like how many times? 1, 2, 3. After the breakout, 1, 2, 3 times. And I knew, okay, there's gonna be a huge, huge buy. Actually, whenever you see an upward triangle like this, alright, it's completely a buy, guys. Go to the history, go check everything. Whenever a triangle is forming, it's a buy. Upward triangle, it's complete buy. So we have to see the breakout as well over here. Okay. So here the market gave us a direction where it will go up once all this support breaks over here. Usually in 15 minutes if we go, I'm talking this before the NFP reports release. Okay, so you can see these were the first supports. One, starting from one, you can see the first clean breakout from here. Let me show you. There was a clean breakout from here, and after the support price touched 77 and came down here 66, and again touch 77, again came down here, touched the trend line, and again touched 77, again came down to 66, and again went to 74 range, and again touched this trend line, and came, and here it broke all the support and went to 80. So here it was like it was showing me a direction where the gold will definitely go up. So was stronger towards uppers after this trend line breaks. Then after that, it took a very good breakout on this trend line on 15 minutes. So over here we have to, usually once this trend breaks, usually we have to wait for a huge bearish candle to close. But you can see here, this candle is actually doji candle, which came down but closed as in doji, which means there were more buyers than the sellers over in this range. Okay. So let me tell you another scenario. So once this is done, okay. So once this is done, usually guys, we have to, if we are placing a trade after a breakout, okay, usually you guys need to place your, for example, you guys need to place your sell from here. Okay, now if you guys are trading, I'm just telling you, okay, there is a breakout. If there is a breakout like this, I'll show you again. Okay, so I'll show you how to place a trade. After this breakout, you guys always need to, once a candle forms like this or something like that, it will retest. So you can enter on retest. You can wait for retest, or you can enter here. I will show you towards the case, because I'm sorry guys, I'm using MT5, so that is the problem. So you guys need to enter here at 4467. Okay, whenever a breakout happens, now I'm going to show you example as I told you. So 446. So if it breaks, you guys can enter. You can go to 5 minutes or 15 minutes, have a confirmation. So in 15 minutes, you have to enter here. On 5 minutes, somewhere around like here, if I'm not wrong, yeah, here or somewhere around like here, you can enter. And always stop loss should be here, this level. Okay. So whenever breakout happens, there will be a retest as well. So I didn't enter here. I was waiting for the retest. I didn't enter after. Yeah, I entered on this trend line, and like there was so much resistance over here. So I closed early, and you can see the market is accumulating, like consolidating in this range. So if you enter here, your stop loss should be here. This level should be your stop loss, guys. This level, which is around like $2 to $3 movement down below here. Somewhere around like here should be your stop loss if you are entering on a triangle after the breakout of the triangle. Okay, like this breakout, here should be your stop loss. And here, now what I did was, I am actually I didn't place any sort of entries here. I was waiting for the retest, and the market was consolidating. So I waited for NFP. So what I did, actually, I waited for the NFP, and yeah. So if you can see the bearish candles over here, and if I'm not wrong, I'm gonna show you the NFP candle right now. Okay, yeah, here. Yeah, this was the NFP candle. This was the NFP candle exactly at 5:30 according to UAE time. You see this candle. So what I did was, okay, I was waiting. What was our stop loss? Actually, our stop loss was at our stop loss was actually at how much, guys? On this level, right? This particular level, it was our stop loss. So I told you to keep around like here. So 44.54. So if this was our stop loss, so I went to 1 minute. That suddenly I knew it's a buy. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, I knew, guys, it was a buy. Alright. So alright, it was. I was waiting how long this would go. But I first thing I entered a buy over here. So you can see this $92 loss. It was a loss because I couldn't hold, because I had a target where I had a mindset of 1%. My loss should not be go more than $100 in a day. But already I went by that particular day. Yesterday I went by $139 already lost. $139 already lost because of the $91 trade, the loss. So over here I knew it was a buy. So what I did was I waited. I entered somewhere around how much is 73 means, yeah, when the market goes up over here I entered. Then what I did, it suddenly came down here, so I closed it. Once it goes down over here, I closed it. Why did I close, if you ask me? Because it was nearly $90 loss, because I had a mindset where I should not lose in a trade more than $100. That was the reason. And it went down and it came suddenly, it formed a doji candle like this. So that was my first confirmation. The market is gonna be go on a buy definitely. And second confirmation is it didn't hit our stop loss on the breakout with the level I showed you on this level, guys. Here, it didn't touch here. It didn't touch here, guys. It didn't touch this. It didn't break this level 57. So that was the main confirmation that gold is not going to go down. That was the main. So I entered here exactly after this candle closure. Once this candle closure, I entered at 73, somewhere around like here. If I'm not wrong, this $319 trade, 73 or 70, sorry, 75. Somewhere around like 75. 75 here. I entered here. I entered here and placed my stop loss here on this level. Trust me, guys, I placed my stop loss here, and first I placed my stop loss here, and as I told you, I entered at 75 and I kept the trade running like this. You can see I didn't even come down, because then what I did was I brought the stop loss from here to here and it's done. I let the trade run. And then I targeted around 5,025, because according to me that is what I saw. Then I knew, okay, it is not going to go today at 4,525 was my target. You can see here I have placed on both the trades. So I knew it's not going to go on that particular day. It went to 500 and 515 or something. It got rejected, so I exceeded on 507 or something, 4,505 or 4,507. I'm not sure where did I exceed it. So that is how I made $300. I recovered all my profits I recovered all my losses, and I'm in a profit now of $69. That's how you trade as a Fundednext. So let's see, you can keep this as day one. I'll show you the results once I made profits, and once I made the first withdrawal payout. I don't know whether I'm gonna make a payout or not, so I'll share you if I made. Thank you very much.